In the beginning of August, Ijen in Banyuwangi is scheduled to be undergoing revalidation process by UNESCO for their status or their part of the UNESCO Global Geopark. And the revalidation aims to ensure the UNESCO standards are met or fulfilled sustainably. And if they pass the revalidation, Ijen will still be part of UNESCO Global Geopark. And naturally, the government of Indonesia is making a lot of preparations. So we will be discussing this with the spokesperson of the Indonesian Ministry of Tourism, Ibu Nia Niscaya. Good morning, Ibu Nia.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bu Nia. Nice to meet you again.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Okay, Bu Nia, let's get down to business. So, what are the preparations being done by our government?
Okay, we are talking about tourism role, our Ministry of Tourism roles in this field actually is, if talking about the portfolio of tourism of Indonesia, basically, there are three things our portfolio. First is culture, second is nature, and the third one is man-made. It's like conference or performing arts, music show. So talking about Geopark is a part of nature or nature portfolio. Then if talking about, again, UNESCO, we have 23 Geopark. And 12 of Geopark has been recognized as a UNESCO Global Geopark. Then UNESCO, let me explain that, stipulates that every area recognized as UNESCO Geopark, Global Geopark must maintain and improve the quality of its management. To retain status, the Geopark management body is required to undergo a periodic revalidation process and follow up on the recommendation provided by UNESCO as a part of efforts to enhance management, performance, and then conservation, education, and sustainable development. Now, the revalidation, is like Ijen Moefising now, is carried out every 4 years to obtain green card status. Meanwhile, yellow status limits to the revalidation periodic every 2 years, gives the Geopark management as an opportunity to follow up on the recommendation provided by the UNESCO Executive Council. Board. Then the final decision on the status is determined through the UNESCO Global Geoparks Consultation. That's the process. And what is our role? Ini baru uji coba atau udah mulai sih?
We have begins, ma'am.
Oh, so sorry.
It's okay, no problem, no problem.
I thought it's 9:15, so I was thinking, oh, this. Okay, sorry about that.
No
okay,
problem.
So what we are doing in this year? Okay, ministry, actually this UNESCO Global Geopark involves many stakeholders, local government, communities, and then also the central government. And for tourism, it's more on Ministry of Tourism, more on how to make it the economic value of the UGGP. Then what we are doing now in this year is two things: providing supporting facilities, and the second one is organizing seminars like, for example, to support revalidation of Belitung UGGP, currently holds yellow cards status. And then we provided 40 informational signboards, because this is very important, at 3 geosites that will be visited by the assessor is in Tanjung Pelayang, Bukit Peramun, and open pit Nam Salu. That is in Belitung. Then in Ijen itself, we provided like production of leaflets, booklets, interpretative labels to improve the visibility and the quality of information for visitors. And then we also prepare for Merangin Jambi UGGP, organizing an international seminar on August 14th this year, coinciding with the Revalidation for Marangin Jambi UGGP, which will be take place in 10 to 14 August this year. Then I have to give you information, several UGGP to show that we are working on it to make it better situation, of course. And then Toba. Toba is part of our effort also to support the restoration of green card status for Toba caldera in North Sumatra. The MOT support like various initiatives like organizing the first international conference, geotourism destination, Toba Caldera UNESCO, and then also national seminar at Toba Caldera Sibisa, we did it last year, and also Ciletuh, Pelabuhan Ratu in Pangandaran, West Java, by organizing a governance strengthening forum at the Geopark Information Center Ciletuh. This is what we have done so far. I think we need support for all stakeholders, including the media. So thank you so much for Voice of Indonesia for inviting me in this morning. Thank you.
It's our pleasure, ma'am. And actually, because we want to get the status again, we would like to know how is the situation in these geoparks right now? Are they in a good condition or how?
How do I say it? Because if we are talking a good or bad, we are very dynamic. What I am saying is we are going to make it all the time improvements. That's what I'm saying. Then, to have the status UNESCO UGGP is not easy, right? And that, like, for example, Ijen Geopark, it was designated as National Geopark in 2018. Then we got status as a UNESCO is 2023. Then now I think Ijen has become one of the world's recognized geopark tourism destinations. And then why? Because Ijen UNESCO GGP offers a unique combination of geosites, because it's located 2,386 meter above sea level, right? And then biosites, like there is a Bondowoso coffee plantation and also cultural site, where there is combination of the nature having coffee plantation and with the culture they have special dance that we call cultural sites. Then if talking about from the statistical perspective from visitors is at visit Ijen GPP in 2024, there is incremental growth in terms of numbers of visitors from almost 30,000 to 54,000. This is within 1 year. And then the Ijen Geopark, there are 14 sites, and Ijen Craters, remained the most popular. In 2025, for international visitors, we have almost 30,000 visitors, and for domestic, almost 53,000. So Ijen, it's really unique. I think you should visit and you should experience. It opens from 2 a.m. up to 12, right? It's very unique. When I went to Russia, they said, I knew Indonesia. Usually people say Bali, but no, when I met that communities is Blue Fire. It's very unique. That is about Ijen. So we really hope that all the process will have a great result, because this is for tourism, or from perspective tourism, this is a attraction. Now people is not just visiting the place, but they will immerse, they will experience what they are doing in the destination. Because people can have share with the media, take a picture, posting. That is the trend for a tourist at the moment, not just visiting the place, but get the experience. But still, actually, we still have many challenging situations, especially about rubbish, right? Uh, I see that the awareness of the visitors about the waste of rubbish is not sufficient enough. So the Ministry of Tourism, in collaboration with communities, with the local government, we still always communicate to educate how you manage the rubbish to the visitors. We have always put the signage, put the rubbish in a proper place. And then the good thing also that when we are facing that challenging situation, the local government, because they are in there, because we are from the central government, is far apart, right? With the community, or thanks to the local government and the community, they have action. We call clean the beach, but clean the area in Ijen. They have like Friday clean. So every Friday they have action to clean all the rubbish. Meanwhile, we always remind the visitors to manage their rubbish. That is the challenge situation first. The second one, there is two proposals that totally different. One's from the tourism perspective and one from the mining, right? Then thank you to the government, the local government, and all the enterprises. They have collaboration, they have coordination. So when they put the pipe for the mining purposes, they ask for the tourism perspective, then they can manage it, run well. So I hope this situation can be sustainable, because we don't want the attraction or the mining will destroy the attraction. That's why how important is communication and coordination. It's easy to say, but it's very challenging when it comes to the implementation.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
because in the world, when they are seeing natural tourism places, they worry about when there's some people call it exploitation,
Right.
or also mining. But as long as they consult with everybody, with the local government, also the tourism perspective, especially, well, it will be fine.
Yes, because we believe the more you preserve, the more giving the welfare of the people. So I hope the local government, and also the community who live there, they always like, how to say, like police, and then if something happens, then we can respond quickly, and then we can solve the problem before everything goes distraction. That's what we hope. Thank you.
And the last one, we have been talking about the local people, what they are doing in there. And for our listener out there, especially the international tourists who wanted to go to Ijen, all the places, the crater and everything, what would you like to say to them to support the Ijen stays as the part of UGGP, and also Ijen stays natural and beautiful?
I think we are from the government side. They are shifting the paradigm or vision from we measure the benefit of tourism not just from the numbers of the visitors, but we are more look into the quality of the visitors. If we are talking about the quality, because we want to make it sustainable, otherwise we have nothing then. What quality means? We want to have the visitors that respect to the local culture, to the nature, and they can stay longer. And of course, at the end, they will spend more. That is the importance of visitors, and also the quality. Maybe some people, they feel like they have money, they can do what they want, they don't respect everything in there. that will hurt the local community. And I'm so sorry. That's not what we are looking for. And what I would communicate or encourage to the international visitors, especially, please respect our culture and nature. Then, if you visit Indonesia, no, you are not just visiting the place, but you will feel the different. It's the culture, it's the people of Indonesian. Because wherever we are, regardless of what is your feeling, we always smiles to everyone. And if you look at all the ethnic groups, which we have more than 300 ethnic groups, we have welcome dance. It shows how we are very welcome to the guest. Thank you.
Okay, so we welcome the guests with open arms so widely. So please, yeah, so please come to Indonesia, but still respect the culture, respect the nature, and support local businesses.
Sure, that is tourism for. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
You can find everywhere, maybe Geopark, beach, but what makes Indonesia different? It's the culture and it's the people.
Yeah.
That's what we call wonderful Indonesia, our brand of tourism.
So the wonderfulness is not only about the place, but also about the people.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, Ibu Nia Niscaya, thank you very much for joining us in this morning VOA Talk. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting Ministry of Tourism. Thank you so much. See you.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, listener, that is the spokesperson of Indonesian Ministry of Tourism, Ibu Nia Niscaya, and I would like to make summary about our talk today. And the preparation for the revalidation are underway, but not only for Ijen, but also for other geoparks in the country. And basically, the government want to make all the sites, especially the tourism sites, are sustainable. And for the tourists there, everybody, not only in Indonesia, but also abroad, please respect the culture, respect the nature, and once again, support the local businesses. And you can listen again to this on our YouTube channel, VOA Official.